Hello, and welcome to my channel. You should be informed my opponents get dismantled. Do it like the mogul, the one and only shofu. If you want good Wi-Fi battles, I'm the one to go to. So pull up for C, pay attention, sit up. We're pushing and he the room, I'm fucking shit up. This intro's going hard, I see you bobbing to the vibe. After you watch, like, comment, and subscribe.
What's good? Shofu here, bringing you some VGC battles because, as you do know, I will be attending the VGCs in San Jose on Saturday. And, I just wanted to show you guys some of the matches I've been putting into, show you guys the practice I've been putting in, the hard work that goes into making these teams. I'm just kidding. It's all simple. Anyways, this first one's against Blakblastoise. I'm going to lead with my Musharna and my Gigalith. He leads with a Tornadus and a Haxorus. I'm going to go for the Protect on my Gigalith so he doesn't hit it as I try to set up this Trick Room. But he goes for the taunt. My mental herb is gonna make the taunt wear off, but he goes for taunt again, fully knowing that I have a mental herb. And Black, you're just a little bastard, okay? Yeah, indeed. So now he's gonna go for the substitute with his Tornadus. I will now, well, I guess he's gonna go for the Earthquake before I get to do anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Psychic on his Tornadus just to break the sub because I knew he would set it up. And yeah, now I'm going to explode cumsicles all over his face and stuff. And because I have telepathy on my Musharna avoids all ally damage. It just avoids all ally attacks. So my Musharna is going to be completely unscathed by this explosion. So yeah, get the shit pushed in, bitch. yeah. And I had that normal gem for extra explosion power. Yes, indeed, indubitably. Anyway, he's going to send out a Placenta, gross. And he's going to send out He-Man. And He-Man happens to be a Terrakion. And I'm going to send out my Electros because Electros is a fucking beast. He's going to go for the Helping Hand. I had a feeling that he would attack my Electros, which is why I went for Protect. And he actually does end up attacking my Electros. He goes for the Close Combat on my Electros. I like saying Electros, that's why I just said it so many times. I'm going to go for the Psychic on his Terrakion. It does a shit ton. And now that my taunt is worn off, I'm going to go for the Helping Hand. But Black, being the funny man that he is, he actually attacks his own Pokemon because he knows he can't win now. And since he attacked his Telepathy Musharna, it's not even going to do anything, so that's just funny. So I'm going to go for the Helping Hand, Wild Charge, powered up by an Electric Gem. Black lives with 1 HP. Black uses Psychic on his own Pokemon because he knows he can't win once again. And yeah, that's pretty much a good game. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics on his Musharna now, and that is good game. But we have another battle coming up right after this because we had 2 battles. Since we are going together, it's best to get as much practice in as possible. Here's the second battle. He got them Aladdin Genies leading off, and then I got my Aladdin Genie in the front as well. And we're just gonna duke it out, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And he's gonna lead with his Kazakangi and Dat Earth, his Landorus, and his Tornadus. I will lead with my Tornadus and my Haxorus. I'm going to go for the Tailwind just to raise the speed of all my Pokemon. As he goes for the Swagger on his own Pokemon, but he has the Persimberry, so he's gonna snap out of the confusion immediately. So he essentially just gave his Landorus +2 attack, but his Landorus can still attack in the same turn. So that's a decent strategy. It's not advised, but it's whatever. So I go for that Tailwind. Dat Earth is going to go for that Rock Slide. Luckily for my Haxorus, he does avoid the Rock Slide, but my Tornadus is not so lucky because it dies to 1 hit of that Rock Slide. So because of Rivalry, this Dual Chop will do massive damage. And it actually 1-hit KOs the Tornadus. I suppose it 2-hit KO because it is Dual Chop, but you know what I'm saying. So Rivalry is a decent ability for the VGCs because most Pokemon will be male. Especially them Genies, they always have to be male. So he's going to send out his Bisharp now. I'm going to send out my Hydreigon. He goes for the Protect. He is going to go for, well, I'm going to go for the Surf, trying to take out that freaking Landorus. And I know my Haxorus won't take much damage from it because it does resist it. But the way spread moves work in double battles in 5th gen is that they are reduced by 25% because of the I guess the new game mechanics. Spread moves are reduced by 25% because I guess they're hitting multiple Pokemon, so they're not as strong. And as you guys can see, he's going to go for the Protect with his Bisharp and then go for the Explosion just to take out both of my guys. And of course the +2 Explosion will take out the rest of my team. And also, if you guys didn't notice, his Bisharp had Levitate because he's a fucking hacker and a noob. So yeah, everybody go flame Blakblastoise. Indeed. I'm just kidding, Black's my boy. So my last guy's my Terrakion. He's gonna go out to his I'm a Thug, his freaking Scrafty. And the Scrafty is gonna fake me out so I can't move. And then he's gonna go for the Iron Head with his Bisharp. So he wins this match, indeed. Yes, yeah, ha. But you know, I win by default because his Bisharp had Levitate. So get your shit and leave. I'm just kidding. So this third match I had was against TornadoSurvives, my boy Torn, my boy Dorady opponents, my boy Richard. Call him what you want. And we have not really similar teams actually. My team is the exact same team as the first battle of this video, and his team is just some random bullshit. So I'm gonna leave with my Musharna and my Gigalith, just like last time. He's gonna leave with his Thundurus and his Electros. I am going to go for the Trick Room because I don't know, why not? It's best to be, I don't know. I go for my Protect on my Gigalith just because I don't want it to take damage while I set up the Trick Room. And as you can see, his Electros actually attacked my Gigalith, so that's good for me. And I went for the Trick Room, so now I can outspeed everything. And I'm going to go for the Helping Hand and go for the Rock Slide so I can hit both Pokemon on the field for massive damage. His Electros goes for the Protect, and his Thundurus goes for the Substitute, so I'm essentially not going to be doing any direct damage. But, you know, I can at least break the Substitute, you know what I'm saying? And I break the Substitute, so Chea. VGCs, man, this stuff is really complicated because they limit your options so much that there's only so many Pokemon that you can use that will be viable. So pretty much a lot of teams are going to be really similar. Trick Room and Tailwind are going to be very popular there, I'm pretty sure. Especially since I've seen footage from the Seattle VGCs. But it's just really, it's cool, but it's like, damn, give me some more options. You could have at least made it to like 4th and 5th gen. That would have been a lot better instead of just 5th gen. And whatever, I'm not narrating the battle for some reason. Basically, he's trying to stall out my Trick Room turns by, you know, going for the subs and the protects and stuff like that. So because I know he's going to protect with his Electros this turn, I went for the Psychic on his Thundurus, knowing that he would go for Substitute. So now he finally doesn't protect or do anything like that. I'm free to kill both of his Pokemon with a Helping Hand boosted Rock Slide. Helping Hand boosts your attacks by 1.5 for that turn that you use it. Your allies' attacks, that is. So the Twisted Dimensions turn back to normal. Basically, he just wasted all that time because I still have full HP on both of my guys and he didn't even hit me yet. So I'm going to go for the Magic Coat, predicting his Amoonguss to go for the Spore. But he's a smart man. He doesn't go for the Spore on my Amoonguss. I went for Protect on my Gigalith just to see what he would do. He goes for the Shadow Ball on my Musharna, but my Musharna has max special defense and max HP, so it doesn't kill. And he's going to go for the Giga Drain on my Gigalith. So, you know, it's a decent move on my part, I guess. Just kidding, I didn't really do anything. I wish I had gone for Trick Room with my Musharna last turn because I didn't know what he was going to do. I thought he would Spore me, which is why I used Magic Coat, so I pretty much just wasted that turn. But I guess he predicted that or something. And he also predicted me not to use Protect. I don't know, he just spored my Gigalith. I don't know what the hell I'm rambling on about. So now I'm going to bring out Shofu, and its name is not Conch Elder, it's Shofu. I'm going to go for the Protect just so he can't Spore me. Also, so that I get my attack boost from my Guts, because I have a Flame Orb. But he actually predicted me to use Protect, so he pretty much just outplayed me there because he double attacked my Gigalith, rendering it useless. So also, there's no Sleep Clause in VGC, so he can put as many Pokemon as he wants to sleep with that thingy over there. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide with my Electros just to get damage on both of his Pokemon. And now I'm going to go for the Rock Slide with my Conch Elder, my Shofu. No, its name is not Conch Elder, it's Shofu. Luckily, my Shofu avoids the attack. It avoided the Heat Wave. Now I'm free to go for another Rock Slide. Amoonguss is not taking any damage from those Rock Slides. Are you serious? Luckily for me, it does flinch. So he couldn't put my Electros to sleep. Now I'm going to go for the Acrobatics on his Amoonguss. As you can see, it still did nothing. Now I'm going to finish him off with a Rock Slide to the dome, bitch! So, there you go. Some VGC battles for you guys to watch. I don't know how exciting this stuff was, but it's kind of hard to narrate, so excuse my narration if it wasn't as good as it usually is. I'm not saying they're good in the first place, but if they weren't as enjoyable. You know, VGC battles are kind of hard to narrate since there's so much going on at once, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Check out Blakblastoise, check out TornadoSurvives. Both my boys, we're all going to the VGCs together, carpooling, meeting up at McDonald's, eating all them burgers, them snacks, that dollar menu, son. Anyways, yeah, shofu out, and deuces, and all that good stuff. Yeah.